Hey, what's up guys? This is PokerXpress, and we are back with another episode of Poker Hands. Before getting into it, I would like to ask you guys to hit the like button and subscribe if you enjoy our videos. Let's jump straight into the action.
You can see a very big pot here. Tell me this is a check.
Rising check.
So a check through on the flop.
I don't have much to say though right now.
That's nice. How'd your Bonnies do today?
They won by 20.
Of course they did. Just the best.
Hell of a team. Hell of a hand here for Jack.
Yeah, we'll have something to say. The 3-bet to 6.6 million.
So
Action back on Wei Ji.
I think I started with like 42.
42 you have, yeah.
So we check out Maria's reaction to the festivities. There we go. Wei Ji will make the call. 15.7 million in this pot. Seven of spades in the window. Comes 7-5-3 with two clubs. Wei Ji with the gut shot and the backdoor flush draw. Jack has the king of clubs. His ace high is currently good.
well, we've come this far.
We'll check call the 4 million chip bet. Turn brings another 5. 23.7 million in this pot.
Critical turn play now here for Jack. Do we pull the trigger? Even if we were up against 8s or 9s, we could apply a ton of pressure.
Goes check, check on the turn. Another 5 on the river. Wei Ji is going to have to fire if he wants a chance at this one.
I think he has to, right? With just 9 high. Considering Jack check behind on the turn, I would love a check back if he had aces or kings. Ace king, I think I would have liked another straight. Let's see if Jack picks this off.
Bet is 9 million. Can Jack find the call with ace high? Lays it down.
Oh my.
Oh, Wei Ji showed him the bluff. Says game on.
Wow. What an animal.
If you enjoy our videos and would like to see more, make sure to check out the links in the description. Also, make sure to comment below what you would like to see next, and we will work on your ideas as soon as possible.
Well, it's none of the gun raise.
Which
Oh,
is
cool.
booty
Okay.
enough.
I thought we'd seen it much, but should have known better. Okay, what do you do? A little suited ace on the button. You're deep. You're facing a raise for an active player and a call behind from a tricky player.
Just give him back to the dinner.
Yeah, he wants
No,
to see. He wants to see
no.
a flop here, doesn't
No,
he?
fair
And
play, Tom.
Yeah.
You like
That's
that
in the
move,
bin.
man.
That's in the bin most of the time. Sorry.
What would you do with that?
What was the ace 6 of clubs?
Yeah.
I'd certainly consider a call with the depth of stacks here, and with who has made the original open and who's made the call.
I mean, to be fair, there's a lot of riders in that.
Well,
I mean, I think it's a sober fold and a drunk call.
Well, you could look at
and a plastered raise.
Yeah, well,
Couldn't you look at David, that guy David Parg, and say that he's one of the guys that puts a lot of chips in? That if you get in a good spot against him in position, you could get his whole stack.
I was only having the crack.
No, I know. I'm just wondering. Like that would.
okay, now Jakob or Jacob, I don't know. Depend. Oh, he's English. Okay, he's Jacob. I'm sorry. I've been calling him Jakob the whole time. I thought he was German or something.
I was just thinking.
Oh
about
yeah, there's
that.
a lot of Jacobs in Germany.
There are. Anyway, that's
How many?
11.
Name them.
There are 11. There's Jakob Schmidt.
Jakob won.
There's Klaus Jakob von something or other. Listen,
Jakob Williamson the
and
third.
meanwhile, Jacob has gone in for a squeeze here. He's got rid of the original razor.
This happens to be.
But David's calling.
This is one of those brilliant squeezes where you end up getting called by Peter the Bandit with the 6-9 of diamonds, and he does you in, which is about what's to happen. Which is what's about to happen. Sorry.
I mean, Jacob has done this with a hand where his only plan is to make all three players fold.
Yeah.
And to be fair, once the first player folds, it often works.
It's the domino effect, isn't it?
Excuse me.
Whatever the first guy does, everybody else does.
But he maybe didn't price it quite well enough. He maybe another $1.5 million more would have put more pressure on the kind of hands.
I think you're right.
And okay, well now Sergio.
But he's all over that flop. He's got a gut shot.
Right, he's got it. You can't just leave those babies behind.
No.
Well, that's right. And, you know, and it's not like this never works, by the way, because David has effectively missed. Sergio's not going to know where he stands with a pair of sixes there.
Obviously, the big problem for Jacob is if.
I mean, you very rarely hear it came hard, spade, and it came club.
If you're Jacob right here, aren't you thinking that most of the hands that hit Sergio a little bit, that he could have had hit him quite hard? I mean, he could easily have a set here.
Well, he could. Yeah, he could have called. You would call with a small pair on the button in this situation.
Yeah, he could easily have had two pair. Well, maybe not that easily had two pair, but pair and a straight draw. It's unlikely for Jacob to think that any hand that he could get Sergio to call with on the flop, he's going to get him to fold on the turn.
We've seen.
Oh,
Jacob,
look at this! He's gone back.
What is this? He's going to have to go 3 barrels.
Yeah.
Well, he has to go.
No,
3 barrels.
I think this if this is big enough, this one works.
It works for sure.
Because now
it's ballsy, isn't it?
Yeah, it's an overpair all day long now, and you've got a lot less outs with now it's paired the board. You know,
can I just?
Well, I tell you what, if Sergio puts him on the Jack-2 here, he's my hero.
Can I just take issue with that? I actually think if you're Jacob, if you really have an overpair here, you check it right now, don't you?
No.
No? Okay. You barrel it.
Yes.
Well, there's both are possible, but he's certainly, as it happens, he's putting an enormous amount of pressure on Sergio's hand, and where's Sergio sitting?
River.
I'm thinking fold, please. I'll never do it again. If you just fold this time,
do it again.
I promise.
I'll never ever. I was the chip leader in the tournament.
If I get it,
and I'm also thinking, why didn't I bet like 21 million? He would have gone. Oh, well, that's
stupid.
You stupid fool! You were the chip leader in the tournament.
Did you see that?
He's shown it. He's
shown it. You see that side?
He never will do it again. He was the chip leader in the tournament.
Did you see the look Sergio gave him?
No, back.
So I don't know if you've seen some of the hands, but it's been a rather active game.
Yeah, I was just watching some of the replays right there, and it certainly seems like this is a very action-packed game here.
It's an easy one. It's an easy one. I think I can win this hand with no
So we're
showdown.
seeing a raise and a 3-bet here from Hellmuth to 1,700.
No, we need to
With
hit,
Queen 5.
Phil's not going to go all the way with one pair.
Who says I have a pair?
Oh, if you hit a pair, I don't think you're going to go all the way.
And the wolf flops a straight draw. We could see a very big pot here. Tell me this isn't a check.
Surprising check.
So it checked through on the flop.
Interesting. What do you think he checked that flop? Pretty
I'm
good
not
flop.
sure, actually. Maybe he's expected Rob would bet. Phil does call the turn. Phil's ahead going into the river here. Over a 6 doesn't change anything.
Wow. Really
Good pressure.
11,000.
Very awkward spot. The Wolf's played a lot of hands, but hasn't really been shown to be, you know, bluffing that often.
Nice pressure, I like it.
So it's a genuinely tough decision for Phil. Obviously, Phil should have an ace a lot of the time. He's 3-bet
Really big pair. And I lit him in. I lit him in.
He's folding. Speech fold.
No. He fold. Oh my gosh, look at me. He fold.
Oh my
God. Hallelujah. He fold. Hallelujah.
He did try to give it to me. Oh my God.
Two queen, two
I showed jacks.
You see why I call him with a 5?
Yeah, wow.
Don't fall next time, my friend. Only up and down.
No, it was a bad. You know why it was a bad fold? Because he's not betting ace jack against me. He has ace queen or ace king or nothing.
Of course I am.